Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing manga that I believe need an anime adaptation. Or a better one. Let's get into it. Who the fuck? And make sure to stick around to the end of the video because the last one we're going to be talking about is one that I am almost 100% positive you've never heard of. That's pretty cool. Demons dancing in a field of flames. I think that was a Johnny Cash song. It probably wasn't. Kindergarten Wars. The story is about Rita, a convicted felon. She is joined by her co-worker and love interest, Doug, also a convicted felon. I think you're starting to see a pattern here. The basic premise is this. This here is the kindergarten that the top 1% of the 1% send their kids to. This, of course, means that everybody and their mother is trying to break in and secure the children to use them as either leverage or some sort of ransom. You see what I'm saying? Kidnap the kid. Got him. So how do you stop this from happening? Hire felons. Obviously. Also romance. Actually, it's pretty fucking peak to me. There's a lot more going on other than just that, but you know, you're gonna have to read it yourself to find out. Trust me, it is a good read. I'm telling you it is. And why would I lie to you? Now, unlike some of the other manga I'm gonna be talking about here, this one is pretty much almost definitely gonna get some sort of adaptation in the future because it is part of the Shonen Jump family, so it's gonna get something, probably. But I am very excited for the anime if it does get made, and if it does come out, I think that'll be super cool, super sick. And now I am imploring you to go give it a read. And I am criminally excited to see what you think. So leave a comment if you actually did go read it, or if you already read it, let me know. I'm genuinely curious. Hello, Feature Nigel here. As of right now, you know, me editing this video, they announced the anime. Because, you know, fuck me. In particular, I guess. I don't know what I did wrong, but here we are. I'm keeping this in the video. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Oh, hi, dear. Fuck off, will you? I'm recording. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, dude. You go fucking somewhere else. Fucking deer just... Barry, don't chase the deer. It's a fucking deer, dude. Barry's looking at this deer like he's got a chance. He has a chance. Hana-Chan in the Shape of the World. There it is. What am I doing? I'll take it from here, big guy. Hana-Chan and the Shape of Water is a 6-chapter manga about, well, Hana. This manga is very hard to talk about without getting super philosophical, kind of. It's not that deep, but it's deep, you know what I mean? It's like, what am I saying? The world feels very homey, weird, and surreal, but strangely beautiful. There were multiple points in my read-through where I was just left confused or straight up lost. But that's what I love about it, too. Also, cats. Look at them. Look at them. Look at those little guys. Look at those little creatures. Look at them. Give them a look at it. I would love to see how an anime adaptation would handle this series. I don't know if it could be done well or properly or fucking anything really, but I would like to see it get done. But I'm not going to talk much more about it because, again, this is one of those manga where you just have to read it. It's very hard to just describe. It's Hana-Chan in the Shape of the World. Trust me, it's good. Go read it. It will only take you like maybe an hour. And that's a maybe. That's if you take it slowly, which I recommend. Tabun kanojo wa detsuzi zite... I fucked that up, Jesus Christ. This girl is probably committing tax evasion. If that didn't sell you on it, I don't know what to tell you. You are lost. 2 chapters long. It's about a girl committing tax evasion. How am I supposed to advertise this to you? It's good. The title itself is worth the price of admission. Basic idea is a boy goes to this girl's house and learns that she is in fact a very popular doujin artist. And she may or may not have forgotten to report her doujin earnings to the government. Me too, man. This needs an anime. I'm not asking, I'm not suggesting, I am demanding. But now we are entering what I like to call the cheating part of this video, and you'll see why. Girl's Last Tour. Now, yes, I know this series does have an anime, and it is very good, but it did not cover the final 2 volumes, and that is the greatest sin ever committed. Girl's Last Tour is probably one of the greatest manga ever written. The anime is a 9 out of 10. The manga is the 10. I just want them to do either a movie or a season 2, just so they can cover the last 2 volumes, because the last 2 volumes is the best part of the story, hands down. And the amount of people that I know who have watched the anime and love it, but have not read the manga is insane. These people have spent the last few years not knowing how peak it is. I am on my hands and knees begging you, if you have not read the last 2 volumes of Girls Last Tour, if you have just seen the anime and that's all you know, please read the last 2 volumes. You don't have to read like the first 4. That's pretty much everything you've already seen. You can if you want to. It's really good. I recommend it. But the last 2 volumes, you have to read them. They are so good. I just need the anime people to feel how I have felt. If you know, you know. School Live. Now this one is similar to what I just mentioned with the Girls Last Tour, where it has an anime already, and it is pretty good. But again, it doesn't cover the whole manga. And the rest of the manga is really fucking good. Or mostly. Not gonna lie to you, it has some pretty ass moments. And a lot of points where you're like, what? How does that make sense? And why are you writing this? Stop it. Also, the manga is just a lot darker. Best way I could describe it to you is the anime is pretty much fully moe with like a little bit of blood. The manga is just The Walking Dead with a little moe. Now, is it a 10 out of 10? Absolutely fucking not. It has its moments. But overall, I think it's really fucking good. You should read it. Before we move on to the last one, I wanted to do some quick shout outs here. So let's shout them out. Drama Queen, newer manga. I think it's really good, and I think it'll get an anime at some point, but I just hope it does. I want more people to know about it. It's good. You should read it. It's about eating. That's all I'll say. I just like this one. You know what? Whenever, I'm gonna cut that one out. Also, Gunsmith Cats. Again, it has an anime, but the anime does not cover the manga at all. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, it covers like maybe a bit of it, but the rest of it's just, I don't know what the fuck. A character in the anime is white as day, and when you open up the manga, I think an anime of actual Gunsmith Cats, of the actual story of the whole manga, would be fucking incredible, and I want to see that because Gunsmith Cats has such a cool vibe to it, along with hating the ATF, which I think is really fucking cool. This is one of those manga that you've either read and absolutely love, or you've never fucking heard of it. And I'm gonna guess that you've never fucking heard of it. This is Game Club, a manga by the absolute legendary Imitation Crystal. If you haven't seen their work before, it's really good. Their art style is fucking incredible. You should read their stuff, please. The simplest way that I can describe Game Club to you is K-On!, but Game Club. That was a terrible explanation. What? The series obviously has a lot more going on to it than just that, but it's very hard to compare it to anything else. It's 27 chapters, and it is just beginning to end really fucking good. It's really good. You should read it, please. This is one of the best manga I have ever read. It's funny, it's dark, it's extremely deep. It simply has no right to be as good as it is. I'm not going to say much more because I believe this is a series you just have to read as blind as you can. And I'm probably going to do a whole video on it in the future, like I will with probably the other stuff I mentioned. Yeah, I would absolutely love for this series to get an anime adaptation, but it's not going to happen. I'm one of like maybe 500 people on the planet who's probably read it. In a perfect world, it would get an anime adaptation, then everyone would be like, oh, this is actually really good, but that's not going to happen. So I'm doing this instead. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2. Who knows? I might do that. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Bye. I'm going to go in the woods now and die probably. You know, it's been a good run, but you know, everyone's got to curl up and just leave this mortal coil eventually. You know how it is. Is that fucking Indiana Jones? What the fuck is... Barry, you're in charge of the camera now. Can you clean that up for me? No, Barry, I said, can you clean that up for me? Don't fall. I said, clean that up. Please, thank you. Okay, no, there it was again. That was fucking Indiana Jones. Barry, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing this fucking... I ain't doing the... Get the fuck this shit.